Hey Leos, welcome to your reading for May. Can't believe how quickly the year is going, last year and this year. But it's May, so this is your reading for May. Let's see what we have going on for you guys. As always, I'll leave information about what decks of cards I use in the description box, along with how to contact me for personal readings and my other services. My email will be in there. So let's see what we have going on. To my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. And those who are just joining us, welcome. Let's see. Mature man, mature woman here. Okay. In fact, I'm going to pull another one there. Short term. Let's see. Let's see what's going on in this short term mature man, mature woman. I kind of feel like there's an age difference, but it doesn't feel like it. You might be dating somebody significantly older or significantly younger, and you've had some short term time apart here. I feel like when you come back together, you've both matured in the way you love. For some of you, it's just going to be a short-term heartbreak before you meet somebody new here. Let's see. Four of Swords, yeah, so you're recovering from heartache and some sort of trauma here. So you're in this rest period. But Leos, you want to get out. You need some social interaction after maybe resting a long time, because maybe you've already done this resting and this healing. So I feel like you need some social interaction, and Gemini season will definitely bring that for you. So maybe in the first half of May, we see you resting, taking your time, but then wanting to get out and party. I don't blame you. Six of Cups, yeah, we see somebody trying to return to your life here from the past, somebody you have shared memories with. So when we say this in a general reading, just remember it doesn't have to be a particular ex. This can be meeting back up with friends after what's been happening in the world. And like I said, this social interaction, meeting up with people coming back into your life here. Now you've had this time out to heal, and you want this, right? So it might not be an ex that you want, but you want this getting back to normality, or you want a soulmate here to come into your life. And that's awesome. You're ready for it, showing up as the King of Wands here. Mercury comes into its home Gemini on the 3rd of May. So things will be going much easier and much smoother now. You're starting to feel back to your normal self after a period of healing, having to escape the world, I feel here. But now memories are returning to you of better times. You realizing you found your strength and found yourself here, rebuilt yourself into a stronger version of yourself. Before you go partying, remember to be sensible, I guess, okay? Make sure you're doing it safely here, especially if we're going back to an ex or people from our past. Remember to erect proper boundaries. That's the 4 of Swords there. Protecting yourself, your home, your inner peace, your balance here, because you are just healing from something. So don't allow somebody to come in and maybe take advantage of you. But yeah, get out there and socialize. It's really going to be a great month for communicating, meeting, getting back on track with your health and things, because we can see healing here with the 4 of Swords, and we see the 6 of Cups. The 6th house is about health and your service to humanity, your career. So we see you getting back on track with those things, maybe even having some time off from work or not working, right? Another King here. So we're seeing, I guess this could be Gemini season and how Mercury will interact with you. It might be that people are quite cold distant and unsure of how to accept you back after a period of time of you being on your own, but they're going to be fair and just, okay? Mercury does go retrograde at the end of the month, but also Saturn goes retrograde this month. That will help you to keep things, keep your head about you, the King of Swords there, and those healthy boundaries that we're talking about. So I feel like for some of you, when this person returns to your life from your path, you're having none of it. You're cutting them out. You'll ghost them. You're not interested. You're going to be very stern about, how they hurt you, that it's not acceptable. And you're going to be moving swiftly on with the King of Swords. Cross watchers, I feel like the message is always for the watcher, so it might be you if a Leo comes towards you at this time, that you're trying to move swiftly on from somebody who you had to heal from here. Some of you may have even needed help externally to heal because of how much damage this person could have caused you. But this is why I'm saying, when you're going back out and wanting to socialize and ready to socialize again, just have healthy boundaries in place, because you're still you're gaining your strength, but you still might be quite vulnerable to somebody who is offering and speaking such sweet nothings into your ear that it may make you fall in such a short period of time for somebody. You may fall because Venus is also in Gemini, so you may be falling in love pretty quickly. So healthy boundaries are a must for you guys right now, okay? Four of Pentacles, especially if you found it difficult to let go of this person anyway, or to escape this person when they come back. Protect yourself, protect your home. We do have a lunar eclipse this month also, the full moon in Sagittarius. So to avoid any drama, after you've done your socializing, stay in, pamper yourself, look after yourself, and just avoid it altogether. Cut out anything that's not serving you in any sort of way. These kings, I see both as you, both itching to get back out there and socialize and be the social butterfly that you are, and the other side of you needing healthy boundaries in place, okay? But like I said, Saturn will help you out with that, so don't overly worry about this. Venus comes in about the 8th of May, so this is when we can see things starting to get a bit flirty and romantic, maybe even seeing things through rose-tinted glasses, okay? With the 7 of Cups, not seeing things for what they are, especially those of you who still may be a little bit vulnerable. A lot of you have gained your strength back here, but I'm seeing some maybe a little bit vulnerable, so I want to speak to those and say, maybe everything they're promising isn't so great. They might be trying to confuse you here, because divine timing has been at work here with Judgment, and now they're able to come back in. This person might still be trying to confuse you or still have another option. So for you, embracing the new at this time, or just friends and socializing with family and things like that, might be better for you, right? Just for a short period of time, as we can see, maybe till Mercury goes direct again. Because then you'll know, is this person telling the truth, or is it the effects of Mercury going into retrograde? Because Saturn is also like the father planet here. That's what we can see in the fours. Saturn, wanting you to have healthy boundaries, wanting you to use what you've learned through this heartache or this trauma, and put it into action, okay? So it's not that somebody might be removed forever. It can be like we kind of tested as well. Have you fully healed? Will you accept those sort of things? For some of you, this could be a new person coming towards you where you have to have healthy boundaries, a new soulmate, to kind of ensure you're not going to repeat the same cycle, okay? I feel like some of you are having very strong dreams about your ex, or will be, during the retrograde. Don't read too much into it, okay? High Priestess, it's your intuition is telling you that they're thinking about you, they're coming towards you here. But I don't want you like questioning, what is this? What is that? Look, the Hierophant at the bottom, it's speaking of, you know, have you learnt your lesson? Are you going to be tested? You're feeling their energy coming towards you. And I definitely feel until after the retrograde, you should be King of Swords energy with them and cut them out. If they still, you know, want to talk after the retrograde, it will be good. But during this time, you might not see things as clearly, because we all sort of get that nostalgia, that reminiscing going on when Mercury goes retrograde. When we have unfinished business with somebody, we always sort of go back and reminisce about our past, and memories there with the Six of Cups. That's what's happening. And because you want to socialize and get back out there, you might read too much into it. You might be confused about the nostalgia and the dreams and things like that. Sorry, I don't know why I was going to say the Six of Swords. Prince of Swords there. Again, we can see that Ten of Cups, that, you know, remembering things how they were, but then that cycle ending. So we see this Prince of Swords, somebody rushing towards you at the end of May here. It will feel very intense, this person coming in very quickly at the end of May. I feel with the new moon here, yeah, you should have your guard up at least until you fully trust your intuition, because this person will be really intense, and what you're looking for, they could appear to be that, but that Seven of Cups is a little bit of worry for me here. So I feel like, you know, before you go out partying, make sure you realize that not everything that glitters is gold. Even if somebody is intently passionate and, you know, adamant, they, you know, I want to be with you and things like that. I've decided, you know, you just take time for yourself and know what you want before anybody else. Conflict and defeat, that's the Five of Swords. So this is saying that somebody will return. And I feel like if you accept them back during Mercury retrograde, it may only be a short term they stay. Partnership and alliances. So if you wait till after Mercury goes retrograde, goes direct, you'll then be able to see a different side of them. Yeah, the devil, temptation there. So that's the Three of Wands. So it feels like it's good news rushing towards you, and this person is trying to be honest with you, I guess, but we're seeing sort of this lose-lose situation if we give in to temptation and give in to that devil energy, because you're regaining your strength here. So you want to be able to do you. I feel like the best thing is socialize with friends, socialize with family, socialize with your like-minded people. And until you trust yourself and intuition fully, I would ignore this person from your past. They are coming in, and you may have even wanted communication from them at some point. But something in my intuition here is telling me, you know, they might be still trying to confuse you here. So just to be aware of that. Your own intuition in the situation is always going to be better than anybody else's. If you trust them, you go with what you feel is best. We all have free will. Okay? Remember, this person is coming in as a knight. Knights aren't supposed to date the kings and the queens and the empresses and the emperor. So just remember, they still have work to do. You can do this work together, but as long as we're aware of those sorts of things, okay? You might just give in because you're feeling, you know, I want to be social with people. I want to get back out there. I feel good. I'm starting to feel like myself again. So that might be why we give in to those sorts of temptations, okay? The new moon is in Taurus, so set your intentions, what you want, and try and release any negative energy as you move forward, okay? Because then definitely you're having this communication come in here, okay, about somebody wanting to be with you. But it's coupled with that devil card there and the full moon in Sag, when Mercury retrogrades in air, which it does this year. Every time it's in an air sign, so things can be chaotic. Do you see this Knight of Swords? This knight rushes around, not caring who or what he hurts. So it might be that, okay, this person rushes towards you and they have genuine intentions towards you, but they're leaving this stream of chaos behind them. So they could have hurt somebody else and then they drag their drama into your life, let's say. Let's say you, okay, their feelings for you are genuine, your intuition tells you that. This is, you know, feeling like the right time for you. Just remember, they're sort of dragging that energy with them behind them, because you can see the scenes of a battle behind this knight and he's rushing away from it. But it's like he could have started something and then rushing away from it towards your peace. And you have just got back your peace and yourself. You know, are you ready to embrace somebody else's drama that they're bringing into your life because of a little temptation? Wait for the energy to pass. And then what it brings in is much calmer energy and a better place to start a foundation, okay? And this is what we'll see. Where you start, you know, a foundation can be a whole lot different. If somebody's starting a relationship or going back into a relationship where there was obsession and, you know, the only reason they want to stay with you is because they think they own you, and, you know, things like that. In the beginning, it feels kind of cute. Oh, you know, this person can't wait to see me and things like that. But then when you realize it turns into obsession and toxicity, then, you know, you need to ask yourself, after I've healed from that or after I've escaped from that, do I want to go back in? Like I said, we all have free will. You can go back in, but just remember what comes with it. This is somebody coming and maybe disturbing your peace here. So if you go back in and this disturbs your peace, it's a lose-lose situation because you gave in to temptation. If you wait till after the retrogrades before meeting somebody, I feel like you're going to have a much better chance because you're going to be stronger, your boundaries are going to be stronger, healthier, and, you know, you wouldn't accept that sort of person to disturb your peace. So in this sort of energy, those who have healed, you're doing anything to protect your peace here. We can see these kings here protecting your peace. And somebody from your past wanting to disturb this. I feel like maybe even a new person won't come in for those just yet, or you wouldn't accept them just yet anyway. You may feel like I'm still have unfinished business with my ex, or I'm still healing. Either way, protect your peace. Saturn is retrograde and that's what it wants you to do. Do things safely, properly, healthy boundaries, okay, guys? Pamper yourself. Look after yourself. Nurture yourself. Get to the gym. But do it safely. Good luck, guys.